Hey guys, thanks for joining us for this week's episode of KYHorsePower Presents. We're going to go see Jon Fulks, aka Jonny 5.0. We're going to check out his 2012, and I quote, stock Coyote LS Eaton Mustang. Let's go check it out.
What's up, fellas? I'm Jon Fulks from Lease Age on Route 2 in West Virginia.
What do you do for a living, John?
I'm a union operator for Special Metals.
Been there long?
About 3 years now. Just got laid off this virus shit and back to work.
Yeah.
A little bit of a mess in there, but I'm back to work, so.
What kind of car are you showing us today?
Little 2012 Mustang. It's a little car I bought just to have something nice to ride around in. Just bought it just for a little clean driver, ended up doing a few things to it.
So you bought it to just drive, you didn't buy it to build?
Yeah, pretty much just cruiser and look good, sound good. Just kind of fart around town in it.
You still got the stock engine in it, or?
It's a bone stock Coyote. People don't believe this shit. Everybody, you don't believe how many times I've popped the hood in the trunk on this thing to show it ain't got nitrous on it. It's a bone stock motor, stock Gen 1, everything down to the air filter. I got it, put a set of headers on it. It's got Cook's headers on it. Put a Lund pump gas tune on it. I mean, like I said, it ain't got a cold air on it. It's still stock down the air filter.
Is it stick or auto?
It's a stick car. It's still got stock clutch in it. It's never been touched.
So it's still got the 8.8 and everything in it?
Stock gear it came in. It's bone stock suspension besides a set of, I put a set of BMR springs in it. That's it.
Did you do everything yourself, or did they help you?
I had my brother give me a hand on just the springs. That way if a spring shot out and killed me, it may take him out too. So.
Yeah, well, it's only, fitting. You plan on doing any more, or are you just going to drive it the way it is?
Actually, I just sold the wheels off of it about 15 minutes ago, so I'm going to change the wheels on it. Buddy wanted pretty bad. He's going down to Mustang Week. We're all going down this week, and he wanted them. I hit him with a price and sent it to my PayPal, so. Yeah. Changed the wheels on. As far as modifications, motor, I have too much fun. Just the way the thing is, it's hilarious.
Well, everybody, once you get a big fast car, it's always fun. It seems like it's always funner to go back to the slower cars. It's more competitive or something. It
is. Like I said, I've been on the scene. My first car was a white 93 Cobra from like the original KYHorsePower guys down in the Ashland area. Remember the car?
Oh yeah.
Just Windsor aluminum heads. I was a Calgon every night, and hell, 400 horsepower motor and have enough power to brake nothing. So, you run all damn night and drive to the house. That's the kind of stuff I like. It's new stuff. People get out of hand with it. Just all the power in the world. It's
just so much money.
It's badass, but it is a lot of money, a lot of work.
Yeah. Who or what got you into cars?
Dating back could be my Uncle Danny. When he got out of Vietnam, he bought an R-Code 69 drag pack Mach 1. My brother William, he's 15 years older than me. Danny got him in the cars, and William got me in the cars. And early in his younger age, he was a little bit more of a Mopar guy. Then ended up getting the Ford stuff, and I've just always liked the Ford stuff. Always had good luck out of it.
So, is he the one that got you into drag racing too?
Yeah, he did. He used to back in the 90s. So he's still got it. It's my car. I'll get it one of these days. A 90 Celine, had a Windsor in it, and he used to run up 5th Street all the time and 16th Street. And, so I just grew up, man. I remember Cruise Avenue days before all this Pullman Square shit was in there. It had a stock motor in it. He put nitrous on, and I remember being a kid, stretching up under it and hitting the gas pedal to he was testing the wide open throttle switch on it, trying to get it, So, I grew up in that car, and that's just really what got me hooked on it,
So what kind of car guys or drag racers did you look up to? You got any heroes?
Oh, Billy Glidden, man. I used to follow NMRA a lot. Back then you didn't have phones, so you bought magazines. Yeah. Bought old car magazines and stuff, watch them, and all those NMRA guys back in the day, man. Always, I just wanted to be one of them guys. It's just awesome. They're just about race for a living, but.
Yeah. What's your best car-related memory?
Best car-related memory?
It's hard to pin down one, but.
Actually, the ones I've been putting this thing lately, just ever since I caught it, it's why I cannot look at this car without laughing at it. I said I've been accused of having nitrous on it so many times. That's why it's called the Unicorn. I didn't do that. That's a hater name. So those cars don't run like this around here. there's just no way. It does what it does, and then have what you got done to it. And he said, there's no way.
It's a freak.
It's funny as hell. I can't look at it not laughing. And I've run 700 horsepower supercharged vet with it. I've outrun all kinds of shit with it. It's just funny. I mean, the latest stuff has to be in that. I've had a blast in this car, but like I said, I'm trying to get out of races so much just because it was supposed to be a driver, and I don't want to run the shit out of it all day long. So I'm trying to get my Fairlane going. People know about trying to thrash, get it together since I'm back to work and everything. And it's getting a Cody swap and 470 and a little more serious of a street car, than this one is. So.
Yeah, 64 Fairlane. Might as well throw it out there and let people know.
Right. Yeah, like I said, I get it going. We'll do another shoot on it. It'll be a little more serious than this thing.
Oh, it's definitely on the list. What's your funniest drag racing story?
Funniest one? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to pin down just one.
Yeah. Well, one that comes off the top of my head, I had my yellow Fox bike at the time. I had it out Calgon. And my buddy, he was driving my black 93 LX, and for some reason I had the damn keys to it, and they yelled cops, so I bust the ball out of there. My buddy calls me, he says, "Where are you going, dumbass?" You got the keys, and the law's wide open. So I turn around, haul ass back, jerk the keys out of my pocket, throw to him with literally the law right in sight, and about 4 or 5 of them hammered down Calgon. That was a little bit of a rush doing that, but it's just one off the top of my head. There's been a many throughout the years.
What was your worst day drag racing? And nothing more, but I don't want to hear about somebody dying or nothing.
Worst day drag racing? Actually, the time Danny McDaniels ended up getting in that accident, I was right behind him when that happened.
Oh yeah, one on Route 5.
He hit on head on. That was probably the scariest one because he went around my cousin in his WS6.
Yeah, I remember.
And when they collided, he said he felt the compression off of it. And he tried to get over, then saw he could make and jammed the brakes, and that was probably the worst experience I've had. I've been probably pretty lucky as far as all the racing, street racing I've done, and.
They was both lucky that night.
Yeah, they really were. Come to find out, the guy that he'd hit was actually a member on the damn page. That was he? Yeah.
I knew his dad would end up being a chief of police or something, because the day or two after that, we got busted just sitting in a parking lot there in Russell.
Oh yeah, right there at the sports place.
Yeah. Come down there and busted us all. What's the car that got away? What's the one that just got away you wish you could have back?
Man, I've had a pile of them. That's another on-the-spot question to think about it.
That's what makes the questions good.
Tell you, this is kind of cool story on this one too. I won my little silver coupe. I had 3 of them, but it was a turbo coupe swap, 88 turbo coupe swap. And I found it on eBay for $700. Said it didn't run, so I was gonna get it, put a Windsor in it. Well, come to find out, I ended up getting the thing run. He put a new head gasket on it, didn't even torque the head down. So I hit the key on it, started shooting water out of it. I was like, man, I'll just put this thing together and drive it a little while. And I had 3-inch exhaust on it, 342 gear, lightweight, 5-speed, 20 pounds of boost. That thing was a blast. It's a solid car, and that's one I should have kept. It was just a super solid coupe, man. That's what everybody wants now. I did just sell my other silver one I've had for like 12 years.
Really?
But that's what I sold it for, that fastback, like a 68, I mean,
I
had to jump when I had the opportunity to get it, and those cars go up every day in price, so I had a lot of fun in that car. It was, I think the turbo coupe car was a 91, and the one I had just sold was a 90.
What about the fastback you bought?
It's 68.
I won't brag about it. It's
68. It's primer. I'm glad it wasn't no nicer. I wasn't going to be able to swing it, but a lot of the main work's done on it. I got to finish some body work on it. Training's got to come out of it. Front seal's leaking. It's just typical old car. I just got to tend to it. Fairlane's priority right now, trying to knock it out.
Well, those cars, once people figured out the body was made of gold, man, the price is shot.
It's insane.
How long do you see yourself messing with cars and drag racing?
As long as I can, man.
As long as you can.
It's a passion. I don't know. It's just one of them things. I mean, it's worse than a drug addiction as far as money costs, but man, it's just the feel of pulling out on that blacktop, man, looking both ways, and there's nothing like it. So as long as I'm able to, man, I'm gonna do it.
Well, John, buddy, I appreciate this. we walk around, look at your car there, see what we think about it.
All right, not a problem, man. Thanks for coming out. All right, this is it. Basically, just got a nice set of weld wheels, stock brakes, put HO fiber trans hood on it. It's a 2-inch Cobra Jet hood. Bead locks on the back. I get shit for that because, well, they're bead locks on a stock Mustang, but they were on my Fox body and it had a disc breaker rear end. Just so happened the back spacing was the same, so I just threw them on it, and I just sold them like 15 minutes ago. But anyhow, moving to the back. Put 13-14 tail lights in, which is typical for an 11-12. Deleted the deck lid panel on it. Just got a set of Cook's mufflers on it. And of course the unicorn sticker, had to put that on there for the haters. And all motor Cody sticker. Honestly, that's about it. Like I said, it's a stock car. It's usually my taste. This is a stock car, nice set of wheels. Actually, I'll pop the trunk, show them ain't no bottle in it. There it is. No bottle, no nothing. Check it out, boys. Nothing hidden. She's all motor. Pop this thing a million times for people, still don't believe it ain't got nitros on it. I'm telling you, it's hilarious. There it is. All her glory. Got a catch can on it. Stock air box, stock air filter. Got a set of headers on it. That's all there is to tell. I mean, that's all I've done to the car. It just does well, and I'm able to drive it, get the right tire on it. Which I don't race on those. I run on a full 2610 slick. Those are just to run around town and all that good stuff. So that's it.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to ride in John's LS Eaton Stang, but I was a little busy riding in what we're going to go see next week, which is Corey Lambert's 93 Fox body, Coyote swap. I was having a pretty good time in that car, so I can't be too disappointed. But make sure to tune in next week when we check that out. And as always, keep driving fast and stay safe.